What's up, guys? It's Monaco here, and in this video, I want to talk to you about the Dissida cards that are coming out later this month. So, um, let's taking a look at. I've looked on Ultima, and I've kind of taken a look at some of these cards that are coming out, and basically, what it all boils down to is that the vast majority of these cards are fast learners. There's like two or three cards that are not fast learners, and those particular cards are very, very good. I consider pulling for them if I were you. The Zidane card is a great attack card for the Ranger class of cards, but the problem is that it falls short because it's a water category card, and as such, just because the water category of cards in the Ranger class is not that great. If you look at the Ranger class of jobs, there's not very many jobs that can utilize this card. I think the only two available right now that can really abuse this card are probably Assassin, Dancer, maybe Hunter. But Hunter's magic is so low that you really don't want an attack card without break power on it. So, like, that kind of leaves Assassin and Dancer, and both of those have kind of low magic as well. So, there's not too many classes that can totally make full use of this card. Um, so as a result, it kind of falls short into what it's able to do. The warrior card is the cloud card, and it will be amazing for cloud when cloud comes out. As a matter of fact, I think Zidane will probably be a card that cloud utilizes when he comes out as well, because cloud has access to water. So you'll probably see the Dissonant cards be used by Cloud in the future, but outside of the use of Cloud, uh, I don't really see these cards seeing much play. So as a result, I kind of say, like, if you plan on playing Cloud, then definitely give these cards a go. But if you don't plan on playing Cloud, then there's really no reason to chase these cards. The only card in the set that's really worthwhile is the Cloud card himself. It is a augmentable card. It goes to 5 stars and has similar attack power to Vanilla Fang. It's an Earth category. Um, it's an Earth category card in the Warrior category. So um, it's going to be a very, very strong card, and one that you're going to want to get and hang on to. So some other things that are going on is that there is a new version of the Chaos Vortex released with Chapter 3.2. I'm currently trying to tackle this using jobs other than Dancer, mainly because Dancer is like the obvious choice. I mean, you walk in there with the proper Dancer setup, you should be able to beat the fight no problem. So what I'm trying to do is explore different setups with other classes. So far, this is one setup that I've used with Cloud to reasonable success. I feel like I could probably make this a little bit better if I used Jack Shot instead of um, I used Jack Shot instead of Vanilla Fang, simply because the elemental mirror on Jack Shot makes it a lot more valuable when you're going to do the last two portions of this fight. Uh, I'm still not completely sold on this setup just yet. I got very, very close. Basically, I got to where I had like the last Tonberry down to like 20% health, and then he kind of like stabbed me really hard, and I died, and it just was all kinds of bad, and I was hella disappointed. But I almost got there with this setup. Another setup that I got really close with was this particular setup. I'm using Samurai with Titus's sword. And the reason I'm using Titus's sword is for the elemental third strike plus the extra magic. So that way, Samurai hits a little bit harder. Plus, I believe this sword has a little bit more break as well. Um, and this setup was fairly effective. Basically, what I did was I did the bosses like normal, and I'd save an ultimate. Like, instead of killing the boss with an ultimate, I'd save my last ultimate. And then when I entered into a wave of fire opponents and stuff, I'm sorry, I was not using a water poo poo. I was using Hashmel there, so it was this setup. So anyways, so basically I get to the boss, I'd save an ultimate when I was finished with the boss. That way I could go to the bombs and use my ultimate on the bombs. And basically your ultimate one shots all of the bombs. So you're able to move on to the next portion of the fight fairly quickly. And because of the fact that you charge your ultimate so quickly and so rapidly, Samurai is able to perform fairly nicely. With a little bit better play, I probably could have downed the fight with Samurai, but I did die at the end to the Tomberries. It's a difficult portion of the fight, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I need to do for the Tomberries on Samurai. I tried it with Knight. Knight got to the Tomberries, and then like he broke a Tomberry, got karma, and just kind of evaporated. So I'm still working on that one. I've also tried Mage. Mage didn't work too hot. And I've tried Black Mage. My Black Mage was fairly successful. I feel like Black Mage has a lot of potential to be able to do this fight very well. And I'd like to be able to do it on Black Mage without having to have 5-star cards. I really want to get this done without having to have 5-star cards. Once you get 5-star cards, this fight's going to be hella easy. It already is probably fairly easy for Dancer and stuff. So I'm trying to get this done, and I will get this guy to you guys either in a stream or in a video coming soon. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for showing up for the streams and stuff. I'm going to try and do more streaming and be a little bit more active here within the next couple weeks. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching. See you guys next week.